It has been 76 days since the first presumptive case of COVID-19 was declared in Canada, and it's been nearly a month since the first provincial state of emergency was declared. And your questions about this global pandemic and how to stay safe keep on coming. Joining us once again with answers this morning is infectious diseases specialist Dr. Isaac Bogoch. Doctor, great to talk to you again. We got to jump right in. This is from a Facebook follower, and we've gotten this one several times on social media. Can you sanitize a mask in your microwave?
Short answer is no, you can't. You've got to be very careful about putting these in the microwave. There may be safe ways to sanitize masks, and this is certainly a growing science, but the microwave method should not be used.
I love it when you can give us a definitive answer. Another one from Facebook. How should personal protective equipment like masks and gloves be properly disposed of once you're done with them?
Yeah, I think in general, people should just throw them in the garbage. We know that the infection can live on surfaces anywhere from 2 hours to 2 days. As long as no one's digging through the garbage and can get infected by touching something in the garbage, I think it's just safe to throw them in the garbage and make sure the garbage is tied up so no one can get in there and get reinfected by touching this stuff. All
right, well, a lot of people are having things delivered via delivery services, Amazon and the like. Will leaving something like a package outside for a few days decontaminate it?
Yeah, it certainly will, but I think we also have to remember that the virus isn't going to live that long on paper or cardboard surfaces. It's sort of closer. When we talk about that 2 hour to 2 day time frame, it's a little bit closer to the 2 hour time frame, or at least closer to that end of the spectrum. So, while, it really depends on how OCD people are, leaving it out will certainly help. But also, if you just open the package, take whatever you need out of the package and wash your hands, I think that's also acceptable. And, people will sort of behave according to their own levels of risk threshold and risk perception. But, washing your hands after opening a package is totally fine as well.
All right, let's talk symptoms. Is it possible to get the virus and not have a fever?
It is. It certainly is. And as we learn more about this virus, we certainly learn more about the spectrum of symptoms that people may have. But certainly fever is a major component in adults. Kids, on the other hand, have fever less frequently than adults. Cough is still common in adults and kids, although the symptoms are more mild and less frequent in kids. But again, we're learning about a growing spectrum of symptoms, and there may be more to it than just a fever and a cough.
All right, Doc, last question, at least for today. Sleep apnea machines can reportedly be turned into ventilators. Should we be looking to these as an option for meeting the demand for ventilators across the country?
Yeah, we've seen some very creative mechanisms to get ventilators and to change, repurpose certain machinery. I mean, it's really interesting. In Canada, actually, the Prime Minister has really done, in my opinion, has done a very good job locally sourcing ventilators. And he's worked with with Canadian companies to produce a lot of ventilators that will really meet the demand that we're expected to have. So I think we have a good solution here in Canada that's a homegrown solution that supports local companies that will help Canadians in the end with producing these ventilators that we need rapidly and also supporting Canadians that might need them.
Thanks, Doc. We appreciate your time each and every day.
No problem. Have a great day.
All right, stay safe. If you have questions you want answered, you can ask them to on our social media accounts.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.